Do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moody. Outside Giddey. It's Vucevic, high post. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Pass to Moody. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Here's Pajemski. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Buzelis. We played just over a minute here in the first, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Moody. Butler taking his time here. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Outside Giddey. With a 9-footer. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Back to Pajemski. Left side Butler. From deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
There's a screen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot by Buzelis, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And so he's able to get one of 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's groove.
Let's use this time to see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA, and see the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Fifth on the list, Chicago.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. White, the pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through you.
And there's a pick. Pass to Butler from downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 7. And here's Giddey. Now Vucevic. 8 points in his last timeout. Back to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Buzelis from behind the arc. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Pajemski. Right wing. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Pajemski's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Giddey. Outside White. Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Pajemski. Again, Golden State.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Chicago passing it around. White, good.
Zero hesitation on the arc. If White has a clear angle, he's taking the shot.
Butler with the ball. Give him 8. Outside Moody. To the paint. Outside Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 9. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Vucevic against Green. Up top, Vucevic. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Love the catch-and-shoot approach. I like when White makes quick decisions on offense.
Back to Pajemski. To the inside. Here's Moody. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
White for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Now White. Outside Giddey. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Buzelis. It's Vucevic, high post. Okoro, left side. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Giddey. They set the screen. Shoots. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Now here's Green. Outside Pajemski. Jacks up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 10. Here's Buzelis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And on top of that, he made a massive impact with his rebounding.
Pass to Okoro from the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
And he drops the first. And Richard, the Bulls going from playing one of the slowest paces in the league to one of the fastest.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start to trend towards youth. You got to put those young legs to use, trying to pace and space with three-point shooting.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Okoro.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Green, the pass to Melton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
For 3.
And the Warriors lead by 12. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too. Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 10. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Giddey passes to Williams. And here's Vucevic. Missed inside. Pass to Moody. Here's Melton. Outside Kuminga. Inside. Green. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Green's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
43 seconds left in the first. White, good.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Giddey. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Indiana. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Vucevic. Green with the defensive effort. The shot no good. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
We've got Kevin Huerter. Trey Jones is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Smith in at center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
For the Warriors, Buddy Hield, shooting 1.
One shot.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet squared, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Huerter from long range. The rebound by Post. The Warriors lead by 18. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside, Williams drills it from deep. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Hield from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Melton outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Huerter. Kuminga's shot is off. Bulls trail by 15. Huerter passes to Williams. Now here's Smith. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Down low. Here's Melton. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Jones. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Post. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Horford. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Dosunmu with it. He's against Horford. Outside, Williams. Huerter from long range. Horford pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Hield passes to Horford. From deep, Melton. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. And there's Huerter. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Smith. Okoro comes in for Herter, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Here's Kuminga. Still no points. Outside Butler. Horford, a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And here we can check out the story for Jimmy Butler.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Okoro on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And the deficit down inside single digits. Giddey's got 7 points.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Back to Butler to stop the drought. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in for Horford. Bulls trail by 8. Now Giddey. He's got 7. The 3 ball. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Dosunmu with it. No points yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Mattis Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. While we have some time, here are the top three-point shooters in the league. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. You look at Dosunmu, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for. Outside Butler.
Outside Pajemski. 2 in the cold spell. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And he goes in for the dunk.
You look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
One thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Dosunmu. No made baskets yet. Vucevic to the post. Green covering. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Vucevic. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Green. Now Pajemski. Now Butler. Guarded by Kuro. They still need this. And he hits the jumper. Butler's got 15 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Giddey scanning the floor. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Pajemski. Back to Butler. To the left wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Okoro. And the Bulls lead by 1.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Back to Butler. To the paint. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Making a switch here. White's checked in. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to Buzelis. Driving to the basket. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Now here's Green, covered by Vucevic. Fades back. And it's Green missing. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Butler. He's got 15. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago leading. Giddey finds White. And here's Vucevic. He's got 9. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pajemski. Right side, Butler. There's the block.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And Chicago has possession. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Chicago passing it around. And it's Giddey missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Moody. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro. Nice D from Moody.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pajemski nails it from 3. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Picked by Vucevic. White, good. White's got 10 points.
And White had the ball on a string there, creating space off the bounce.
Pass to Butler. A minute and a half left in the first half of this game. The gritty finish from Butler there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And there's the screen. The 3 from Okoro. Pajemski grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Fires from deep. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Bulls trail by 7. Now Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And he makes the first. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Giddey. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Graham.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Horford can't hit. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's blocked by Butler.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. Butler with the ball. And And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they need to shore up a few things. I mean, one of the things is rebounding, and they're just getting out-hustled.
And out-muscled and out-tussled. Can't let that happen to you.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Bulls trail by 7. And so in the game for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. White for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led the game at one point by 20. Green, the pass to Butler. Now Pajemski. Pass to Green. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Butler's got 22 points. Chicago shooting the rock well at 46%. Okoro on the wing. Moody defends. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Green against Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Pajemski. No good from outside. The Bulls trail by 10. To the inside. And White, the bucket on the assist by Buzelis. 12 points for Kobe White.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Three-pointer is rebounded by Okoro.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Giddey. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
A shot by Butler, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Now Butler. Over Buzelis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Zealous' shot is good.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Warriors leading. Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
It's Vucevic, high post. Over Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Now Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Butler. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, oh, Al's at his best.
Takes a step back. Now here's White. Defense is right there. And a missed layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Horford outside. Pass to Butler. Zealous grabs the board. Zealous has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Pajemski. Takes it inside. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
To the middle. Here's Okoro. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 5.
They're such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Outside Giddey, picked by Vucevic. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
You see yourself on the screen? You show us the best moves. Let's go. Get down. Let's see.
checked in for Giddey. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Moody. Here's the 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Horford. Vucevic's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. That gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebound for his size also.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Moody. Pass to Kuminga. Screen by Horford. Kuminga's shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The kick out to White. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Jones. Second chance shot. And Vucevic with the lay-in. Vucevic has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Moody. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside White. Back to Jones. It's Vucevic, high post. He's against Horford. Right side Jones. Clock at 4. White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's got 15.
Strong response. When you make one on White's team, oh, he's coming right back at you now.
Pajemski with it. Working on Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Jones. For the tie. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Tipped. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Jones. Three-pointer. Buzelis gets the 3 to fall. Buzelis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
To the right side. Outside Pajemski. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Now here's Okoro. Moody defends. White looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Okoro. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. .141 left in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Back to Kuminga to halt the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
From deep, Melton hits a three-pointer. Melton's got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Fourth, Josh Giddey.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Pass to Melton. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Jones. 30 seconds left to play in the third. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Jones shooting. That one on Melton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for one, Trey Jones.
What's up?
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Warriors trail by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler on the take. Back to Melton. Takes a three. He can't get it to go. Here's Giddey. Fires the three. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Trey Jones, Patrick Williams out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Smith, and it's Giddey in a two-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Butler hits them both. Chicago leading. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go from 14. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Melton outside. That's short off the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Melton passes to Butler. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Horford. Up and over Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 7. It's stolen by Kuminga. Melton against Jones. Now Butler. Going inside. Jimmy Butler. A vicious finish.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Melton against Jones. Pass to Butler. Back to Melton. Outside heel. Butler on the wing. Ooh, look at Butler. Focused as always.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And here's Smith. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, Chicago, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
This is what Kuminga does. He plays above the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Giddey passes to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Butler. The quick look, no good that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. Over Jones. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Both free throws good from Giddey. Warriors trail by 8. Outside heel. Horford, a screen on Giddey. Healed from outside. Chicago with a rebound. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Hield. And that one's good. Giddey.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
They need this. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Outside Giddey. He takes it in. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 10. Pass to Butler. Six on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Williams, a screen on heel. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Butler against Williams. Solid defense from Williams. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Giddey, and he drives in, and then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Curry passes to Horford. Here's Butler. Back to Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Vucevic, a screen on heel. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Hield.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside.
break.
It's been a
Take a
point of
break.
emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Okoro comes in for DeSumo. And it's White in for Jones. Both free throws good from Giddey.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Pass to Green, outside Moody. Here's Butler, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Butler hits them both. Bulls leading by 10. Pick by Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Outside White. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Now Butler. Lets it go. And the Warriors miss again. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. Now Okoro to the wing on the left. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Butler covering. Outside White. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 20 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Now Green. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Chicago leading by 13. Outside White. Tries it from the block. That's good on the jumper. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, White can be an absolute lethal scorer. Once he finds his comfort zone, oh, you're in for a long night.
Green up top. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Giddey passes to Okoro. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Butler! And again, another missed shot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Vucevic. Okoro outside. Oh, off target from downtown. It's Pajemski on the wing. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. And here's Giddey. Vucevic up top. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Pajemski, 3rd personal foul. Fourth team foul.
.157 left in the game. Here's White. No good.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Josh Giddey.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Giddey against Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul, Seth Curry. First personal foul.
Jones, he's checked in for White. And Golden State also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Kuminga. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Payton. Oh, it's stolen. Curry against Jones. Dosunmu, right side. Williams finds Giddey. Jones up top. Releases. The rebound by Payton.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the shot.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Now Giddey. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
We'd like to say thank you.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what